Hello, and thank you for listening to this episode of the Mars October Rants. Today, I just wanted to talk about fast food. Fast food is a big part of American culture. It's a big part of everyone's lives, it seems. Fast food is so readily available. It's in American society, it's around every corner. Fast food is a very prominent entity in American life. And you'll come across people that will give you their opinion, obviously, about fast food, but I'm more talking about the people that will give you a negative opinion about fast food. Like people who try to tell you that fast food is not healthy and it's bad for your health and there's like healthier alternatives and you could be eating better. It's like, do these people not understand that people who eat fast food, they're very aware of the nutritional value. People know that, McDonald's and Taco Bell and KFC, like whatever you want to, like whatever restaurants you want to name, doesn't really matter, but we know that these places are not very healthy. Obviously you could eat a salad and drink a giant glass of water with a shot of carrot juice or whatever the fuck healthy people eat nowadays, eating more vegetables or whatever. But I could use the same logic, which I already made an episode about because people do not like to use the same logic on themselves. I could literally sit here if I wanted to, and I could literally criticize things that you eat because I'm not going to say everybody, because some people have a very strict healthy diet and they don't let a fucking morsel of sugar or anything bad get in their diet. But the average person who shits all over fast food and says how bad fast food is, these people have awful diets. They eat all kinds of shit that they're not supposed to eat, Everyone has a little bit of a habit, like everyone every now and then will probably eat something that they're not supposed to eat, or they eat things that are unhealthy, or they smoke cigarettes, they drink soda, they eat candy, they eat too much red meats, which technically is not good for you because red meats are linked to heart attacks and strokes and shit. Red meats are not very good. There's a lot of research that bacon causes cancer, and there's a lot of different foods that we consume daily that are actually really not that good for us. Like, corn is actually full of sugar. Breads are full of sugar. Pasta is full of carbs. There's all kinds of different things that we eat that are actually not that great for us. But people like to sit back and judge other people and tell other people how unhealthy their eating habits are when they don't fucking turn and put the fucking light or, the mirror and twist it towards themselves, A lot of people don't realize that their eating habits suck too, No one's perfect. Everyone's gonna, eat something every now and then that's not healthy. And who cares, Why do people feel like they have to give this fucking health PSA bullshit? I just don't understand that, People are going to Burger King or McDonald's or Wendy's or whatever because they like it. It's convenient. I can't say it's cheap anymore because it's really not. But, people go there for the convenience and for the taste, People are well aware of what a salad is. And, sometimes people just get into a habit of eating the way they want to eat. And they don't have to listen to some asshole bullying them about eating healthier, It's just hilarious. People that preach about being healthy, they probably don't exercise 24/7. They're probably not eating kale and all that disgusting shit that healthy people eat. They're probably giant fucking hypocrites as well, So I just don't understand why people shit on fast food, these healthy assholes who love to shit on fast food. They drink, a lot of them will say you need to drink more water, and a lot of them will drink water out of these plastic bottles. They'll buy a case of water when the microplastics that they're drinking down, they're consuming microplastics in the bottle, and those are full of fucking chemicals and awful shit. And it does way more damage than sugar will ever do, you know? Do you know how many microplastics are in like a Dasani water bottle? You know that like a lot of these water bottles at the store will sit because no one buys them. And people will even store water for months at a time. And these microplastics are in the fucking water. These bottles break down over time if they're not used. And all these chemicals will literally change the taste of the water. You know, like, and these people, they're literally drinking cancer, for fuck's sake. And microplastics are a real thing, and you should do your research on them. But, you know, everyone has, like, their habits and everything. Like, no one's perfect. Everyone damages their body in some way. Because these people like to talk about fast food, and they don't hold themselves to the same standard that they're talking about, you know? It reminds me of people who, you know, they'll talk about something and they'll be like, well, like, we need to, like, there's, like, poor children in the world, and you people don't do anything to help them, and, like, you people don't give any money. Like, what, like, it's the same thing. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what money are you giving? Like, what, like, how are you making a difference besides bitching about, yeah, I remember it was like kind of like the same thing where this person was talking about eating habits and how they don't like how people eat kangaroos, or they think kangaroos are disgusting to eat or whatever, and they think it's awful they're killed and eaten. I'm like, but what the fuck are you doing besides sitting on a comment section on Instagram crying about how people eat kangaroo meat? Like, what difference are you making to stop this? Like, what are you doing? Like, besides bitching at people, besides sitting on Instagram crying like a little bitch? You know, people love to talk about what other people should be doing or what other people should be eating, but they're literally doing nothing for their own life or eating healthy themselves probably. Like, they don't hold themselves to the same standard as they want other people to be. But anyways, thank you for listening to this rant. This is the Moore's October rant series. I went a little over, you know, the 6-minute mark. It's a little longer, but you guys can cut it off. Like, I know you guys aren't going to listen to 7 minutes, but I just wanted to get that point across about fast food. People, stop judging others for their eating habits when your fucking eating habits probably suck too. You smoke cigarettes, you do all kinds of evil, unhealthy shit for your body. Anyways, again, thank you for listening. Goodbye.